Guys, they said Iyamifa have angrily vowed to expose all that doesn't want Kabiyesi on that throne, and also warn those elders who says that cat is their means of transportation to be extremely careful. You know that some days ago we heard that they gathered in their number and went to the palace to tell Iyamifa to stop exposing elders, that elders are supposed to be respected and not to be exposed. You know? And after sounding this as a note of warning to Iyamifa, they said Kabiyesi stood his ground to tell them that that is not allowed, that they should allow Iyamifa do her job, that her reason for being here is to fish out all those who are fighting the throne and fighting Queen Naomi's return. Because Iyamifa have made it clear to Kabiyesi that you see these people fighting Queen Naomi's return, that they are just using the wives, that the wives are not the main people, that the reason these people are fighting you is because they don't want you to be on that throne. Reason is because they know that Queen Naomi is sent to you for a reason. Queen Naomi sees things just like Iyamifa does. She sees things before that those things manifest, and she pray that the same reason you brought her to this palace, that if Queen Naomi have been in this palace, you doesn't need her. You know, that is what they said Iyamifa was telling Kabiyesi. That the main reason these people are fighting Queen Naomi, saying that it is a territorial battle, she doesn't allow them to do their things, is because they are doing evil. That Ifa is a religion that doesn't support evildoers, just like Christ doesn't support evildoers in Christianity. That all these people saying that they worship idols and all of that, Ifa does not support evil. And these elders are running helter-skelter because they are involved in one evil or the other. You see them transforming into cats, saying that cat is their means of transportation. That was what they told Iyamifa when they came to tell Iyamifa to stop buying their cats, to stop trapping their cats. Because right now they say what if Iyamifa is doing in the palace is every night she must catch many cats. Sometimes she will just get some, trap their spirit into the bottles or into a container and tight it. And those people, when it is time for them to wake up in the morning, some of them doesn't wake up. Some will fall sick because their spirit has been tied up at night by Iyamifa. So they are not finding it funny. They have tried to fight Iyamifa, but they don't know that Iyamifa is beyond them times 100. So anytime they come to attack Iyamifa, because they came in their group, the other day that about 9 cats died, they came in their group, in their number, to fight Iyamifa because she was overdoing it, according to them. Anything she sees, she will tell Kabiyesi. Anything she sees, she will tell Kabiyesi. And she's exposing more than they expected her to. You know? And that was why they came. But they say Iyamifa told them to their very face that the last thing he would do, some of them came to give her bribe, but she refused. They thought that they are those Ifa priests in the palace, that when you dash them dollar, when you give them $1,000, they will start speaking from the other side of their mouth. Iyamifa is not like that from what we are hearing. And they said Iyamifa have told them that Ifa is a good religion and not a bad one. And Ifa does not support evil activities. And as long as you are doing that, you are an enemy to the religion. You are an enemy to the throne. They said the one that is hurting her the most is some of these elders who will always come closer to Kabiyesi, eat with Kabiyesi, drink with Kabiyesi, still collect Kabiyesi's money, and yet they don't want Kabiyesi on that throne. They are still working with other people at Kabiyesi's back to dethrone him. And they know that the only person that can help him in this situation happens to be Queen Naomi, who sees their plan, whom God reveals her plans to. So that she pray against them or expose them or tell Kabiyesi, don't do this. Because you know that when a woman is very close to her husband and that woman have the gift of seeing things before they happen, her husband will be safe in certain things in life unless the husband doesn't listen to the wife. That is the kind of help that God have decided to give Kabiyesi through Queen Naomi. Then these elders who know for sure that Queen Naomi is a problem to them, they are fighting Queen Naomi. They are using their wives the wives of Kabiyesi to fight Queen Naomi. After all, if these people are not supporting the wife have no right whatsoever to say no to Kabiyesi's decision, or to even fight it, or even go as far as taking some of the her royal stuffs that will affect his reign. It's because these elders are solidly behind them. They said Iyamifa told Kabiyesi that do everything within your power to bring Queen Naomi back. When you bring Queen Naomi back, you will not be needing my help or any other person's help, because Queen Naomi will be there to help you throughout this royal journey. And if not that Queen Naomi is a gracious child, that she is too close to her God, that is why she is still alive. Because these people have done enough. There is nothing that they have not done to bring Queen Naomi down, to see that she doesn't even make it alive, not to talk of coming back to the palace. Yet she is still standing gidigam. This is to tell you that your reign will be successful if only you go and bring her back to the palace. That God have the reason for giving that Tade Nikawo, because Tade is going to be the bound that hold the two of you very strong. Don't allow these elders to stop you again this time, because you have tried before and they stopped you. That this time, don't give them the opportunity to stop you from bringing Queen Naomi back again. Because if Queen Naomi is here, you don't need those Ifa priests. You don't even need me, the Iyamifa. That is what they say Iyamifa was telling Kabiyesi. And also promise these elders that if you don't want me to expose you, stop doing evil. But as long as you will come here, wine and dine with Kabiyesi, collect his money, you still go outside and use his money to do jazz and do juju against him, and still gang up and have meeting after meeting, or meeting before meeting him, to see how you are going to bring him down, coming closer to him to know his tactics, to know his inner secret that you use against him to bring him down. That you are just wasting your time thinking that you can suppress me. As long as Kabiyesi, who brought me here, have told me to expose everything, that I am going to expose every damn thing that I see. Unless I did not see anyone I see, I am going to expose it. If you like, be using cats as your transportation, you better not use cat, because as long as I'm in this palace, if your transportation means, which is cat, enters this palace, I am going to trap it into a bottle or into a container, and I will tight it. And after everything, I will dispose it in such a way that you might not make it alive. They said Iyamifa warned them seriously, and they said the woman was very angry over the fight that they fought her last night. They said they really fought her because they wanted to come and end her that night. But she is indeed a diviner, like we heard, allegedly. Anyways, don't forget that these are all alleged information. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye. Love you guys.